What's the play here? What's the play here? We have to identify
He's holding teams out with guns and then really have no other choice to Kinking his door. Chaotic's gonna swing! Fnatic right ahead of Babo. S8 get eliminated in your feed. Sportsy spawns up. Wow, what a nade before sliding in. He still wants to take that fight. Watch out with the zone, though. Literally one trying to hide behind the knockdown shields.
The juiced GHS with Exuvi sliding down on them. It is a ramped up rampage that makes quick work of FWG.
And now we're seeing the damage. Now we see the swing from Timmy as NRG look for money. It's 150 to close it out here with the Kraber.
Come on, man.
So still trying to line up some shots here, Luke. Another peek. Is he going to teach? Yes, he is! Transition over to the POV of LG. And Sorcerer now left on his own, trying to clutch here for LG.
Needs to as well. You don't want to be put in a position when you go down early, but LG will survive. s8ul get eliminated.
Someone, as 100 Thieves continue, even as a duo, to output damage falls! Disgusting from him!
Gen just really wants to get the finish for a shield swap, gets it, and it's a red to work with, and I think that's going to be perfect for them. But now Madness out of the sky, deleted!
Trying to play as small as possible right now, trying to go up and down the tip line, giving all the attention to is very hard. As now Kurem does exactly that. He's swinging with the charge up rampage, doing a billion damage on 1 HP, kills all of Atlas.
And watch as rival Esports with the Sentinel drop down. Bafif takes matters into his own hands, and Ash portals back up to the high ground. Now BKG answer back, but Bafif drops down again. His EVA is monstrous, and rival Esports with Bafif at the lead.
And now we're seeing the damage. Now we see the swing from Timmy as NRG look for money. It's 150 to close it out here with the Kraber.
They're looking up.
Waltzy,
No way.
a little bit of a sneaky beaky like, sitting right there with the P20s in hand. Nobody looked at their bags. Oh, never mind, somebody had the awareness to say.
As you are in the void, GHS will start to arrive on the map, but you can see everyone was there and waiting. And s8ul are going to be able to take down the first and make it the second. It looks like GHS are going to be struggling here.
Oh, here's NRG. They're trying to hold out, and now the zone is a problem for everyone. Aurora go down next. Guild will fall, and NRG will fall as well. Sharky!
150, I can't! I'm just nading. Kill him. Nice. Last one.
Last.
Oh, then. The Reaper, no. Can you nade that? One dead here.
Bullseye from Zero. He connects with the head. It's going to be cleaned up immediately, and it's 100 Thieves who feel what it feels like, to be at the end of a Kraber from Zero.
Very important comp as well from Zero, saying first team to move can set up walls, and maybe they get an advantage if they do so. But Falcons, they have to worry about the teams that are around them. 100 Thieves eliminated.
BBL still have this in control with the Catalyst wall separating them. Jason's going to commit onto the low ground. Rampart wall for cover, back allow, go down, and BBL win game 3!
100 Thieves right now looking to pinch this, but they're getting played on by a huge Q through the wall, almost immediately get punished. They had the awareness to react to that alter port through the wall.
100 Thieves are taking this fight handily, but you know Falcons are coming in right behind it with Phony down. This should be an easy cleanup for Falcons. We're going to swing through the door right now. Portal out by Jen Burton in an attempt to survive, being chased down by Hal, but it will be 100 Thieves and 10K that go down simultaneously to Falcons.
Lolly goes down to Siki, immediately tries to push off of this. Is this enough as they immediately rip both utilities? Wall comes out and Alter TP came back as well, I believe. They're gonna get EMP'd on immediately and pushed by Asia. With the actually be through that, this worked
Might have a timing window to get him back on his feet, but now that the res audio is coming in, Furia are going to swing on this one. Furia turning into a 2v2 though, and Na'Vi are trying their best to hold in this position, but Hiaka now finds himself as the last alive. Keon's going to fly in, and that will be Na'Vi eliminated. Furia pick up the KP, and Furia will also get the res.
Yeah, that does wonders for Fury as well to try and take first. But now here's another heavy hitter. It really is a bout of the heavyweights as now NRG look to try and clean things up, but Timmy's gone down.
2v2 at the moment though. Oh, and it won't be turned into a 2v1 scenario. Guild is now left on his own. He's trying to finish off Nog, but he can't do it either. NRG fall, and Furia are throwing fists.
I'm getting him. He's flying away.
He's dead. There's a guy over here.
Get the full kill on that guy. I'm
Kill this. Two.
Right this one.
Kill us.
By the way, my camel got stuck. No camel. He went to zone. He's on the wall. He's on the He by himself.
Chill.
He's back.
I have no catwall.
Right here, right on my ping, on the other side of the box.
Honest?
Yeah, see that.
On the box.
Jump behind his body. Jump. What's the player? We have to identify space.
Yeah, killed him. Last team.
I'll say you up.
Right.
Nice.
Chill.
Go.
I'll say you up.
Come on. Now it's all.
I was correct. I should have.
Trick shot.
They've been able to find 2 victories so far, and maybe they could go for another one. It's a big fight.
Gaimin Gladiators have the health advantage, but they don't see if it's worth trying to close in this gap. They put up the cat wall instead, splitting this final zone in the middle.
Genius, look at this. Team Orchid, not only are they split, they're on the same side as Gaimin Gladiators. That means that GG can either pick off the solo or just wait for the other 2 teams to cannibalize each other. An incredible catwalk hopefully should give the win to GG here, unless...
GG right now just walking in to clean up what's left for game number 1.
Blues versus purples, and that means Complexity just want to send it.
And with the Ash Portal on top of it too, having to get aggressive, they really have no other choice. Now it's really up to Kimchi, s8ul, trying to play off the knockdown.
The pushers now about to become the pushies.
Well, Arctic's got that thing revved up in the sling, but it's not going to be doing enough damage. But Chaotic moves in, he'll find 2. He collapses on the damage. Goes back over the top of the final player alive. It's a 1v1 to see who's going to win this fight. Chaotic's going to swing, and Babo will be eliminated.
9 Lives, however, holding this building completely fine versus s8ul as a big fight breaks out. 9 Lives is shooting right now behind the Newcastle wall. Huge alter Q might be a play here as well.
Cersei sneaking in behind, pulls off the assassination, and it's going to be 9 Lives who are on the verge of taking out s8ul. Swinging in onto Legacy and Jesco. Exo Clan should have 2 more kills cooking. That's going to be 1 down, traded out, and Arctic, the last member standing of Exo Clan, as s8ul had turned things around, is going to be looking for the last 2 kills. Sharky hits a shield bat, swings around, and takes out Arctic. Gaimin Gladiators continue extending to try and take out TSM. The Skynades continue to reign in, however, and it's not going to be easy. Jet does go down as Lufka has a nice off angle. EMP going to go out as well. And the Gaimin Gladiators are slowly but surely winning this fight against a TSM that doesn't want to say die, but may not have a choice.
Yeah, I mean, great play from GG right here.
But it's not looking good. Now back to the mill. This is where the action really matters for these teams. For Liquid Alienware, they have to survive, but they're not going to. Liquid Alienware are out.
Fnatic and Cat still fighting tooth and nail though, and Cat looks like they'll get the better of Fnatic.
So it's all about just holding teams out with guns, and at the moment it's Naughty and LG who seem to have the most firepower in the lobby.
Naughty being naughty.
QQ now with those P20s in hand, red armor for him to play with as well. Waltzy and Imperial Hal, the last 2 alive, but there's the Maggie Ball! And Hal gets bonked backwards.
Oh, I like this portal from VKG, just create an angle, and then suddenly QQ, he will be able to take just a slightly different portion here.
Yeah, he's done the damage, but it's going to be VK Gaming up on height. The Peacekeeper hit for 100, can't quite connect the second time, but the third time is the charm. Can you finish it with style here, VK Gaming? Oh, becomes a 1v1. QQ will win it though, VK Gaming will be your champions.
They're going to run away with this second game. Let's see if they can finish off these last 3 kills.
Coming in off the high ground, looking at Monsoon before sliding in with the dash from s8ul. Look at this, the s8ul Hal team up, finding Funk, finding Kinchu. We saw Waltzy with the bow tech earlier before, and Monsoon gets eliminated. Complexity out in 3rd, 12 KP for s8ul. Sliding out though, they lose all watching s8ul. It's only up to Hal. Panic can't do it. Slow shield swap, and Falcons are your game 3 winners.
Captain gets away on 1 HP.
Wow.
No way. Actually, we see the Bangalore smoke go out. That could have knocked Dory there, Dory Captain there, but they'll do it with the Rolling Thunder in the end anyway. Because there is a height advantage here for Babo. They are going to be able to lay some shots down. But remember, Jen does have Sheila as well.
They're trying to send it. Jen's going to go down first. Damage was done. Lolly now on your screen, he should be able to finish off Furholz. Phony is the last alive. It's a 1v1 here between Lolly and Phony. Phony doesn't know where he is. The whistle will go in, but it doesn't quite connect. He's going to slide in. Phony just being a nuisance here, jumps into the void. No boxes on the floor for him to work with to get that armor slot. Phony can't clutch, and it will be Babo who win the game. Engagement, and now having done that damage, they want to sweep in here.
Yeah, they are going to sweep in, and it should be easy cleanup. The shield disadvantage is just too obvious at this point. Maybe there's a hold, but it's going to be tough, and it looks like it's going to be a wipe.
Yeah, this is really, really good work from them, just making sure that no mistakes are made. Even though Killer Pose does go down, it's going to be essential. Whoa. Should have been an easy wipe. Should have been. Hold on! Isn't! No surrender! Are eliminated!
I mean, I can kill this guy, maybe.
Zoner, pretty important.
I kill one inside there!
I have EMP into.
Wait.
Inside the top room, inside the top room. I think they have what's in there.
info.
No, what's on Jen?
Resing, corner.
I can
EMP.
Hey, do it.
Yes,
I'm gonna kill them.
Yeah, I'm killing them.
I'm gonna kill them.
I'm going for them backs.
In Oaks, I'm doing it.
One,
You can certainly surprise some people. Speaking of which, the Twerkaholics. Well, they're going to be surprised by Furia. This time it's the Twerkaholics who don't get the first knock by playing their games quietly. They're going to be the ones on the receiving end.
It's a taste of their own medicine. This is what Twerkaholics were doing all day yesterday, and now it's about surviving. Floating is going to be the last. They are going to be able to get at least one back up here. It's not over, but Furia need to be pushing this. Don't let them get away.
Yeah, Furia being aggressive on this. They've got 40 seconds until that zone fully closes as well. They want these points. They want these kills, and even though...
Dropped up on the high ground. Zero tries to buy a little bit of space behind Falcons, but Sykes
Sykes
falls! No! Throwing that away for Envy. Falcons now have a chance. Zero does go down. Zap cooking with Sheila, but he'll fall as well. 9 lives in the fight up against FWG. Are taking yet another. It's Cersei that's going to go down first, though, and FWG navigating this fight well. Need the points. That's 2 down. If they can get this third one, they'll push themselves right up into the 10th place. 9 lives. Esports go down. Is this respawn just going to end up with Virtus Pro taking the kills?
Well, they want the kills. Getting them is another thing altogether, but Lou on the swing. Isn't going to be bamboozled quite enough, but the shots are pretty good. They'll be traded out though and will be able to be res, but it's in the LOS of the landing players here, and this is looking a bit awkward all of a sudden, but a lovely shot with a 30-30 repeater, but now it's a 1v1, VP is down! A shot of caffeine that they would have needed in the morning to remind them that nobody is here to just turn up. Everyone is here to take over. So down to 1 now, most hated eliminated in the meantime. And it's going to be NoseFox now who are moving in to clean up these final pieces.
In this 1v1, Suzuki playing up the low ground here. Should be trying to pop this shield back. Can't poke that just yet. He can't climb it as easily. He's forced to call in the evac.
Okay, he's going to drop down now. Andre gets the bat off.
The ring around the Rosie. The patience no matter what. The pain's coming in. He slides in. Huge shots with the P20. No amount of pressure from the fuse. He could save you here as LG.
Huge. Take the high with the Q, Timmy. Yeah, I will.
I'll calm when I can see. I can't see anything yet.
They are still holding corner, maybe.
They're
on you. There's one below you, one open. There's only one of you, like below you. Where you were.
Can we land on the height?
Yeah, it's land on height if you can. There's a guy on height, kill the guy on height. Nice. Whoa. Betting. Nice! Let's get it, boys!
Blind firing through the zone smoke here, but he might have just swung into trouble. But here's Rambo trying to repeat history up on high, and now it takes to the sky! All of the action taking place in front of him, but also in front of him is Lou. He's on the Valkyrie as well. Unleash are gone, Empire are gone. Rambo, it comes down to you. It's not going to happen. Falcons will be the champions. s8ul clan have managed to get some height themselves. Swinny's going to play it, but maybe he's going to give the opportunity to LG to turn this into a 2v2. Swinny tried to make an aggressive play, just the timing was off on all of that, and it's looking like a 2v3 scenario that's going to be turned in the way of LG. The break comes in now from Naughty. He's going to challenge, even with the dash. Chaotic turns it into a 1v1 though. Shubi knows that he's broken, but he gets tethered.
Nice tether.
Shubi is in the middle of nowhere right now. But there is the cover coming on from the knockdown shield. Whistle goes in here for Shubi. It's a 1v1, but this has got very, very awkward. Chaotic jumps behind the knockdown himself now, and this is all sorts of crazy as this 1v1 continues, and finally LG will win it.